Hi there, I'm Anna. I'm the founder of Chicken and Fish, the only English school for future flight attendants. We help people from different cities pass interviews with the best airlines in the world. I always create amazing content that slays. That's why this time I decided to make a reality show. For this, I casted 3 girls who dream of becoming flight attendants. And in the space of a month, our team will try to lead them to the coveted invitation to an airline. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay tuned to follow stories of our heroines. We will be extremely happy if you like this video and many people can watch it. The more views we have, the better motivation for helping guys we have. Let me introduce our team. Meet Daria. He is a cameraman. I asked him to join the project and film the whole journey of the girls. And if you want, you can try your best too. How did everything start? Recently I made several posts on Chicken and Fish social networks that I was looking for girls from my city, because it will be easier for me to implement the project in the place I live. I'm looking for those who are not afraid of the camera and are ready to go towards their dream within a month. And on the same day, about 10 of our subscribers messaged me. In the end, I chose 3 of them. And even today, I'm meeting our heroines. To tell you the truth, I'm a little bit nervous, because I'm off to make the girl's dream come true. At what age you can become a cabin crew? Guys, it totally depends on the airline company. If we talk about Emirates, they have really strict age limit. So you can become a cabin crew only if you are 21. And it also concerns Qatar, Etihad, Fly Dubai, Air Arabia. So the age boundary is 21, when you can start your career in aviation. As we talk about the age limit, like above what age you can work, so it again totally depends on the airline company. So if we talk about Emirates, they recruit people who are 30 or under 30, and there are no restrictions. You can't become Emirates cabin crew if you are 31 or 32. I'm sorry. But if we talk about Etihad and Qatar, they hire people who are 31 or 32. But if you are 35, as I am, you shouldn't feel upset. We have airline company for you, which is Fly Dubai. Fly Dubai hires people who are even 38. I invited girls to Sunday brunch to get to know our heroines and outline the preparation path for each of them.
My name is Lita, I'm 22. I've got an education in land and property relations. I worked in the service industry as a waitress and a hostess, and I can say that this industry is a total match for me.
Please, can you tell us what does your family think about your choice?
Well, they are not 100% excited about it, because I have to move to another city and the aviation job is so dangerous. Of course, they worry about me.
My name is Dasha, I'm 22 years old. This year I am completing the university education in linguistics. As for my career, I've got about a year experience as a shop assistant in a kids' clothes shop. Now I'm working as a photographer. In 2021, I attended the cabin crew interview for the largest airline in my country, but unfortunately I didn't manage to pass the second stage. Maybe my English level was not so good enough, or maybe the recruiters didn't like some of my qualities or personal traits. Currently, I am preparing for the Arab airline interview. Actually, I dream of working for etihad. The opinions of my parents about my dream differ. For example, my mother fully supports me and wants me to succeed. But my father doesn't know anything about it. I guess that's going to be a surprise for him.
Hello everyone, my name is Olka, I am 19 years old. I'm killing cars and everything that is connected with them. Now I work in a local supermarket. My parents have no idea who I want to be. Actually, I want to become a flight attendant in one of the most popular airlines in my country, because I saw lots of TikTokers working here and making cool videos. So maybe one day I will get there, who knows? To be honest, I'm even ready to start doing makeup, wearing dresses, skirts and heels.
Meet our first heroine, Olka. She's only 19 years old and has just recently graduated from school. Now the reality participants work part-time at the cash register in a store, and she believes that this experience will help her resolve any conflict on board and perhaps even stop a fight in form for an airline she wishes to work for.
This is my favorite restaurant.
Olga is also very sociable. She easily makes new acquaintances. Olga is a true queen on wheels and drives about the city on chill. And you know what? Our heroine repairs cars. Olga even has her favorite mechanic shop. Oля is dreaming of becoming a flight attendant in a desired airline. But there is more than meets the eye. There are lots of buts that we defined during the first meeting. Hi, Oля. I decided to invite you today, and we are going to have a straight talk, because my task as the representative of Chicken or Fish is to lead you to successful passing of the interview in your dream airline. I'll be honest with you, when I had been casting candidates for this reality show, I received a good deal of applications, and all the girls were just perfect. At that moment, I thought for a while that it would be cool to cast an offbeat heroine, different from others. But she has a strong eagerness to achieve her goal. That's why I have great hopes for you, so you have no chance to fail me. I want to show your personal transformation. Look, I've outlined a definite roadmap and gonna be open with you. Prepare for a real hardcore. No offense to you, okay? A flight attendant is expected to be an elegant woman with great intelligence and strong demeanor. No doubt, you possess such qualities, but we need to upgrade your appearance. At first, we will totally change your look. You should forget about your sneakers. I know that you've never been in heels, and I want to conduct an experiment. I'm gonna teach you catwalk. For that reason, you will visit a modeling school. Are you ready?
Yep. You know, I'm so sick of my current job and fed up with this supermarket routine. I'm ready for any changes.
Okay, well, I see. Life forced you, so to say, right?
Exactly.
Okay, let's go on. Next thing that I want to mention is your short height. You're just 1.5 centimeters shorter of the 160 centimeters mark. I suggest you try stretching classes and discover a set of exercises, and during a whole month you need to do them every day. There is one more thing. You have some skin and appearance problems. That's why you will learn how to do makeup and put your hair in a beautiful bun.
It's already beautiful.
And definitely we're gonna upgrade your English, because in comparison with other heroines, your level is the lowest. Therefore, you have to work hard with Chicken or Fish teacher.
Got it.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Come on, let's do it.
And will these hotties start flirting with me?
Okay, it all depends on you. I hope for it. For sure they will.
Cool.
Chase your goal, girl. Now meet our second heroine, Daria. She moved from Kazakhstan to Russia. The participant had already worked as a photographer and a shop assistant in a kids' clothes shop. And here we are. Customer service experience achievement is one. Daria doesn't want to start her career in an ordinary Russian airline, but immediately plans to get a job in an Arab airline. Our heroine chooses between two titans in the aviation world, Emirates and etihad.
I'm eager to get hired at one of the Arab airlines because they have a wide range of destinations. You can fly to Australia, the USA, and any other country. You can communicate with people from different nationalities and cultures. Finally, you live in the United Arab Emirates. I think that's pretty awesome. That's why I want to get a job there.
Hi Daria, I'm happy to see you.
Hey, happy to see you too.
I invited you and other girls today to share my impressions of you. For that reason, I suggest discussing your transformation journey. You have a big goal, and you're planning to attend an interview at Emirates or Etihad. I think you know that you have to go the extra mile to succeed. You need to be a star.
Yeah, I know it. However, I've got some problems that I want to resolve. My posture is a bit slouching, and I would like to get rid of this problem as soon as possible.
It's great that you can notice such things. You're making steps for growth. During our first meeting yesterday, I was watching you, and I believe that resolving the problem with the slouching posture is absolutely real. I definitely invite you to a modeling class. It's gonna help you mind your posture, because during any type of an interview, online or offline, HR will watch how you sit up straight and how you present yourself. You also speak in a quiet voice, and that's gonna bring you problems at the interview and in your future career. In this case, I suggest you take an elocution lesson. It will be useful anyway. I want to mention that you have so many strong points. You're a gorgeous girl with a good level of English, and I immediately noticed your smile and your teeth.
Thanks.
But you don't show it, and I'm wondering why you make a forced smile with closed lips.
Yeah, I've got the lack of self-confidence. That's why I feel shy.
We will work on your shyness and learn how to smile 24/7 because HRs pay attention to this. Look, you're smiling with all your teeth now. Oh my goodness, your smile is so stunning. Don't feel shy to show your teeth next time. Are you ready to work?
Yes, I'm ready.
Woo, let's make it happen. And now let's meet our last reality heroine. This is Lolita. Since childhood, Lolita has been imbued with the vibe of aviation. She was surrounded by planes and pilots all the time, as her mom often took her to work in the aviation unit.
Actually, I guess that my love of aviation has come from my childhood because there is a military air unit in Chelyabinsk. My mother worked there, and when no one could look after me, she brought me along to her job. Meanwhile, mom had to work. Military guys took care of me. Since there was a military base with a lot of airplanes, I spent time there climbing, jumping and running. Maybe that's why I still have this bond with aircraft and aviation.
Therefore, from the age of 5, Lolita was enchanted by the beauty of flight attendants and the romance of the sky. Our heroine dreams of getting into an airline that is based in Russia.
Actually, I consider any airline in my country that is based in this city, but mostly I prefer the largest one.
How about St. Petersburg?
Yeah.
Lolita realizes that her level of English still leaves much to be desired, but she still is ready to improve it together with chicken or fish teachers. Our participant also admits that she doesn't like criticism or judgment from other people, and the slightest remark from a passerby or a sidelong glance from a stranger causes her anger and complete misunderstanding. Lolita has been working part-time in the catering industry since she was 18. She worked both in the kitchen and the cash register. By the way, Lolita has already attended the cabin crew interview with a local airline, but that time she couldn't make it.
I attended the interview of the major low-coster in my country that was held online. There were 40 candidates in total, but only 6 of us made it to the second stage. The criteria seemed strange to me. The girls that were obviously reading their answers were accepted for the next stage. I suppose the reason for my elimination is that I don't have the basic knowledge of English. This interview was not my first one, but after this failure, I decided to go deep into learning English, and that's exactly what I'm doing now.
Today I wanted to invite you for a personal talk. Look, I'm kind of a psychologist in a chair providing consultation. I want to share my impressions on you not as a person but as a candidate for the flight attendant position for most. That's why don't take offense. My task is to notice everything from the sidelines, from the side of an independent observer, and to highlight the way that we have to make together and to help you get the job of a flight attendant. The first thing I want to start with is your English level. At the moment, your level is not so high, but as far as I know, that you're ready to learn it and to practice it even every day, to move towards the result. Is that true?
Actually, yes, because if you want to make your dream come true, you have to do everything it takes. There's no other choice. To learn English on your own is definitely quite harder, because it's difficult to direct yourself and nobody will help you learn the right way. You are the only person that can figure everything out. But to learn English with a coach or a group in any language school is absolutely different level.
Okay, so the first thing that we are going to work on is your English. Secondly, I know that you've got a scar and tattoo. I think you're aware that it is really hard to get hired into airline with a visible scar or tattoo. Therefore, I suggest you do the following. We'll visit my acquaintance who removes scars, and also we'll head to a tattoo salon and find out about the tattoo removal procedure. The next thing we are going to work on is your emotions. Yesterday we had a meeting in a cafe, and do you know what I noticed? If you are happy, it can be seen even from the space, because at the moment of happiness you shine like a star. You have such a fabulous smile, and I think the airline recruiters are gonna like it and will hire you. But if you feel uncomfortable or you don't like some person, as it was yesterday, the expression on your face immediately changes and clearly shows dissatisfaction or even disgust. When you express your feelings, you get too emotional. I'm so nervous, I worry so much, I don't know what's gonna happen. No way, you should remember that a flight attendant is a person with a cool hat. That's why we're gonna work on your personal type. Are you mentally ready for that?
I think, yeah, if you get in the right mindset, you can do it. I'm not a hopeless person that cannot improve. I believe it will work out well. I just need to try a bit harder.
Yeah, so I just wanted to show you all your things that you need to work on. And you know, now it's like summer period, and there are so many interviews all around the world, so you can start with the local airline in your city and then slowly upgrade your English, and probably further on, in a couple of years, you can go to Arab airlines such as Emirates, Qatar or Etihad, because this is gonna be your next level of self-growth. So there are so many interviews now.
There are lots of interviews.
It's high time to prepare now.
Waiting.
Let's do it. First, our heroines asked me hundreds of questions. They're eager to learn so much about working in the sky.
How do most airlines conduct their interviews now? What is on trend?
One of the latest trends is that most airlines conduct online interviews, because this way the recruiters can invite more candidates from a very far part of the world. Individual interviews are also on trend. Due to them, the recruiters can reveal candidates' personality. And yeah, role plays are back again. With the help of a role play, a recruiter can find out what is your personality type and find out if you're a team player or not. Moreover, role-play scenario helps to reveal your creative mind. Creative mind is what they need.
Anna, tell us please, is it easier to become an Emirates cabin crew now?
Yeah, I think so. There are several reasons for it. Firstly, 2 years ago, Emirates conducted recruitments in different countries only once or twice a year. Then, if we look at the statistics now, Emirates conducts recruitments almost every month these days. In Asia, Africa, Europe, South America, and even now Emirates is conducting recruitments in countries where it has never been conducted before. For example, in Kazakhstan, or in countries where it has been conducted a long time ago. For example, in India. Therefore, of course, even mathematically, the chances of passing are higher. And if earlier, if you failed the Emirates interview, you can go again only after 6 months. But now you can do it after 3 months. It is called a cooling period. And if you failed English test, you can try again, even just in a month.
You know, I'm a sassy person. I want to know if I can get this sassy career growth from an airline.
Okay, if you want to get fast, or as you just said, sassy career growth, you should consider a low coster. Many chicken or fish clients manage to become pursers within a year. It's also a supplement to salary. That's why apply for a low coster.
Do Arab airlines have high salaries, and is it enough to live in the capital city?
As for the salaries, it really depends on the airline. If you want to work for UAE airline companies, it's kinda like you're totally under your mother's or parents' care, because they will provide you a ticket, offer you free accommodation, they will even give you a welcome kit when you start your training college. The airlines will also provide you amazing medical insurance, and you don't even need to pay for gas, electricity bills, so you will be cared for. But speaking about UAE low costers such as Arab Airlines and Fly Dubai, they don't provide you any accommodation, but they provide you a taxi, transportation and housing allowance. Your basic salary will be around $2,000, $3,000 per month, and if you are in business aviation, you will earn $4,000 at least.
Anna, please tell us, which airline is better to choose, Emirates, Qatar or Etihad?
Look, the difference between these airlines is tremendous. Firstly, Emirates is a large airline and almost every day you can start with a new colleague. It is unlikely that you will have a flight with the same flight attendant as the day before. Etihad is more like a family. If you prefer a home atmosphere, no doubt choose Etihad. The range of destinations of both airlines is marvelous. You're gonna have flights to Australia, Maldives, Paris and so on. And look, Emirates is based in Dubai. As for Etihad, it is based in Abu Dhabi. So if you prefer the vibrant city, the hustle and bustle, so go for Dubai, go for Emirates.
Which airline in our country can you advise to apply for?
So as you don't want to move to any country now, you can consider some companies in your country. You can either select premium airlines. These airlines are so cool because you will learn the silver service, and if it's a brand known airline, it will look amazing on your CV later. If you don't like this meal service, you can vice versa go for the low cost. The team spirit is always amazing there.
What do I expect from this show? Gaining new experience, communicating with beautiful girls, uplifting my motivation, and upgrading my English to the fluency, overcoming some fears and problems. That will be a great experience, and at the end of this project, I expect that I will manage to deal with all problems and get hired into the Arab airline.
Yeah, I want to have business trips. It will be awesome. Actually, I wouldn't like to have a beach vacation where you just lay on a beach and that's it. No, that's not my cup of tea at all. I would like to travel to eastern destinations for sure, like China. Well, to be honest, I would like to visit warm countries too. Oh my god, I just want to be everywhere.
I decided to become a flight attendant because I want to meet a solid brutal hunk, but not a pretty wimp, please, no.
So we have 3 candidates. Let's start with Daria. Daria is dreaming about Etihad. Etihad is based in Abu Dhabi, and Daria is inspired by the city. So as we talk about Etihad, Etihad gives chances for you guys not to travel to the open day to another city. You can do the interview at home. So this is truly amazing. This is brand new information. So if we talk about Etihad interview, there are many stages that you need to go through. The first one, the initial one, is application. You need to do your CV, your resume, as well as cover letter, your photos, and this is already an interview. If your CV is strong enough, you're gonna get an invitation for a high view interview or interview with a robot. If your CV is poor, then you're gonna get rejection email. So that's why I truly recommend you to focus on your CV. And in our video course, I Will Fly, there are several lectures on documents and on photos. So if you're a lucky one and if you get your invitation email, the first stage is interview with a robot. So you're gonna do it at home, and you should be sure that you have really strong Wi-Fi connection, because all your video interview is gonna be recorded. On the screen you're gonna see some questions that will pop up, and you will need to record your answer. By the way, you have a chance to re-record. That's really nice. If you pass it, then grammar test will be the next stage. And after that, final interview with a recruiter, which is gonna last for like 30 minutes. And you need to be okay about various and diverse accents, because a recruiter can be from India or from Brazil, and they have specific accents. So you should be okay about listening to various accents, and you need to practice various types of English. Our another candidate, this is Lita. She is dreaming of Emirates. She wants to be a star, and as you know, all Emirates cabin crew, they are stars, because people say that it is easier to enter Harvard than become Emirates cabin crew. But we have really good news, guys. Emirates is expanding. They go internationally and they open new flights, and they say that in 2024 they're gonna recruit 5,000 candidates. So it means that you have chance, and Lolita has also a chance. So as we talk about Emirates, they do open days and they do assessment days all around the world. And moreover, now if you fail your interview, you have a chance to repass it, to do it again, not in 6 months, but just in 3 months. So it means that your chances to be selected, they double. And our third candidate, she is dreaming of Emirates as well, Olka. She is really inspired to become Emirates cabin crew, but she's really stressed because she lacks her height is not enough, and her teeth are not perfect enough, so she has much work to be done to become cabin crew. First thing I decided to do is to sign up our heroines for an English lesson at Chicken and Fish. I invite you to the first demo lesson in my online school. Let's sign up now. Catch a fun fact: 2 demo lessons are available for 3, so you can actually try 2 teachers and choose the one that you prefer.
You want to say I can choose a freaking awesome coach with the same vibe?
Yeah, you can choose a teacher that will be your comfy one.
This is dope. I want to try it.
The manager of our project got in touch with the heroines. Fun fact: when a client leaves an application on the website, he or she then receives a link to the teacher's profile. This is a very useful feature because even before the first demo, the client has the opportunity to get to know his or her English teacher at second hand. By the way, you can also sign up for your first free demo lesson. We prepare for the interviews of any airline in the world, and we have a general English course as well. Don't worry, we will help you even if you have an absolute beginner level. It's even better to sign up for a demo lesson in advance, as we always have a waiting list of 2 weeks, because so many people want to practice English exactly at Chicken or Fish.
Hello.
Hello, can you see and hear me?
I can see and hear you.
Great, let me introduce myself. My name is Varvara, but you can call me Varya.
Okay, my name is Lolita.
What a beautiful name. Lolita, let me tell you the plan for today's first demo lesson. Firstly, we will speak Russian, get acquainted with each other, and discuss your goals a bit. Then we will switch to English and try to communicate. I will give you the new material that's gonna be useful for you. Then we will get back to your native language, and I will give you my feedback on your current level of language, highlighting your strong points and room for improvement. At the end, I will explain to you the way of creating your learning plan. Okay, let's start. The manager told me that you want to attend an airline interview. Is that right?
Okay.
Which airline do you want to work for?
I would like to work for Aeroflot.
Wow, sounds so cool. Can you tell me please, when are you going to attend an interview and what deadline do you set for achieving this goal?
I would like to apply for the airline approximately in 3 months.
Good. And what can you tell me about your English level? What do you know well and what do you need to master?
Actually, for me, it's quite hard to learn English. I try to learn it on my own, but I'm not always good at it. The hardest thing for me is to learn new words, their translations.
All right, which topics can you discuss? Can you tell the recruiters about yourself during the interview?
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
That's awesome.
No, I don't know. I travel.
My ideal vacation is
My ideal
Australia.
vacation is Thailand and Spain.
Mm-hmm. What can you do in Spain?
I don't know.
I don't know. No, for example, where can you go in Spain?
I start crying.
Okay. Well,
I can't.
Hello.
don't worry.
Come on, I'm not ready for these interviews.
That's why we study.
Wait a second.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready now. I'm ready. Gosh, that's awful.
Lolita is already having a demo lesson at Chicken or Fish. Our teacher communicates a lot in English with the client to check his or her strong and weak points. During the demo lesson, you will not encounter ads or nerdy tests like choose the correct answer. No way. The demo lesson is created exactly for a client to get the new information, to practice live communication, to use new words in a conversation, or just check the online lessons vibe. All in all, it's a great chance to make sure that online lessons worth it. During the demo lesson, your teacher will check your language level, tell you your personal timeline for the interview preparation, and share in detail interview formats at your dream airline.
What do you know about Airfloat?
Yes.
Can you tell me what do you know? What do you know about Airfloat?
Я знаю.
I know.
I know fast developing.
Mm-hmm. Any idea? Fast.
Fast.
Then we have your company has. Repeat.
Your company has
Mm-hmm. They can have many awards. Repeat.
many awards.
So these are awards.
Your clients, yes.
What is it? Providing safety.
Your company has.
Okay.
At the current moment, the interview at the major airline consists of individual conversation with the recruiter that asks candidates different questions in English. That can often be out-of-the-box questions. For instance, what 3 things would you take for an uninhabited island?
English lessons at Chicken or Fish are so fabby, dope vibes, positive energy and interactive exercises. Online sessions are perfect for people with visual memory. After the first demo lesson, Lolita has already got her homework and a target list. What is it? A target list. Listen, the Chicken or Fish instructor is explaining.
We make a target list for each of our clients, and it contains grammar and vocabulary topics all together that are necessary to achieve your goal. You can see an easy example that presents a revision of the verb to be grammar for the beginners combined with making simple sentences. As for the flight attendants, they're gonna learn how to make sentences with aviation vocabulary connected with flights, tickets, and with necessary personal traits of a flight attendant that will be useful for the interview. After learning each topic, you gain a new skill. For instance, if you possess this skill, you just hone it with the vocabulary describing things on board. During our lessons, we use different interactive resources and all the time find more. After each exercise, we send our clients new words and those that I help with.
What languages should you speak to become Emirates, Qatar or Etihad cabin crew? I want to surprise you. You don't need to speak Arabic, but your English should be fluent, oral, and the speaking part should be fluent as well. And all the training college is going to be done in English, all the lectures are in English, terminology is English, so you should be a confident speaker. And these airline companies, they are proud that they have international cabin crew because they recruit people worldwide. And when it's the beginning of the flight, usually cabin crew, they make an announcement. Today we speak 12 languages. So if you speak additional languages, so if you know Spanish, Italian, French, Ukrainian, or Russian, definitely include it in your CV. It's gonna be a bonus.
Just look what an amazing free demo lesson Lita had.
Actually, it was my first online session ever. Previously, I had live lessons. I thought I wouldn't like it, but this experience makes me sure that it's cool. The coach is so cute and supportive, and at first I even burst into tears because it's such a stress for me. But the coach supported me and let me know that everything is very good and we can continue walking. That was awesome. I liked it.
One more thing Lita liked was that the teacher shared successful cases of her clients and provided information about the actual interview format of her dream airline. Chicken and Fish teachers are always aware of the latest tasks and questions and share them with their clients because our students attend interviews every single day. And you can practice languages at Chicken and Fish too. Just leave an application on our website. To sign up, click the link in the description below. Subscribe to our Telegram channel. There we share tips for airline interviews and post cabin crew vacancies from all around the world. Olga has already had several weeks of lessons at Chicken and Fish, and I decided that it's time to practice English in real life. I called her to go for a walk nearby the university where foreign students live. I noticed Chinese people and I asked Olga to speak with them.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. My name is Oda.
My name is Zhou Tao.
My name is Guntui. Thank you. What are you from?
China.
I like Strelaba.
Yes, we like it.
Do you like chicken?
Yes.
Do you like fish?
Yes.
Thank you.
Olga, you spoke to foreigners today. Share your impressions and emotions. How was that?
My knees are still shaking. I was so scared. That was an absolute slay. I have no words to describe this. I realized that I want to learn English from A to Z and travel to other countries to improve it. Damn, now I want to visit the USA, Japan, South Korea so bad and go deep in learning English.
Let me shake your hand, that's the right decision. English is a pain for Lolita. That's why today we step out of her comfort zone. Lolita is gonna have a challenge. She will come up to foreign passerbys and ask them questions about weather, favorite book or a hobby. As a result, one of the Africans said that he fell in love with her and he's ready to go out on a date. That's why English opens the way to a man's heart.
Why Chelyabinsk? Why not Moscow?
Chelyabinsk is pretty. Is good Chelyabinsk.
Oh, very good, да? Yes.
Your name?
Your name?
Hello, may I have a word with you for a second? I would like to ask you, which 5 airlines do you know?
Qatar, Fly Dubai, Etihad, what else? There's a football team. Yeah, Real Madrid has a logo of this airline on their jersey. Emirates, right. We've got 2 more. I'm trying to recall which airline your brother flew with. Give me a hint, please. Yeah, Wizz Air, I told ya.
Which 5 airlines do you know?
Oh my gosh. Qatar, Etihad. Do you remember the famous airline? Haven't had any flights for a long time. Can't remember the most famous one. Emirates, of course. That's it, I think.
I have already chosen a strategy for the growth of each heroine, and in the next episodes you will find out: will I manage to turn the tomboy Olka into a lady? Will it be possible to help Dasha overcome her fear of public speaking? Will Lita be able to resolve the issue of a visible tattoo? And will our participants manage to significantly improve their English?